Do you know in real estate we have 80 to 90% failure rate and only top 5% are able to sell most of the real estate? Don't get demotivated here. The only point I'm trying to iterate is let's learn from the experience and avoid 5 mistakes that new real estate agent make. Hello friends, my name is Mandeep Tesi. Let's start with point number 1, the most important point. Not taking action. You are fully pumped up, ready to enter the real estate industry. License done. Now what? Now Mr. Slow trigger in. Why? Because you saw Mr. X and Y, he did 100 deals last year and I am new here. How I'll enter the real estate industry and get my first lucky deal? The problem here is you are over analyzing and over researching the things. You cannot learn swimming until unless you jump into the water. Same happens in the real estate industry. You need to be consistent. You need to show up and take action to be successful. Next, we have trying multiple things. So finally you took the action, you jumped into the water. Now you're trying to swim. You're trying all the possible options to swim. Real estate industry, you are successful if you keep it simple. You'll get more sales and more GCI if you do consistent thing and only one thing at a time. So what happens is you heard someone is doing flyering, you heard someone is doing door knocking. Next day you're doing some social media. The problem is you're not focused on one thing at a time. We always have a limited time and resources. So if you are doing multiple things at a time and you're trying to achieve success on all those avenues, you won't be successful in real estate. For example, take our case. Our team is very successful in social media marketing. All our deals and lead is coming from all the social platforms. So we are very focused, very consistent with it. We have never done any door knocking, any flyering. It's all social media. So as a real estate agent, you need to focus only one thing at a time to be successful. Brokerage. The most important decision of a real estate agent is selecting a brokerage. But if you are making a bad choice here, you will suffer setback as a new real estate agent. You talk to your friends and family, you did some research online, you interview a brokerage, you joined them. The most important point you are missing is support and system that brokerage is having. You need a consistent support. You will have so many questions unanswered. It's like the first class of your career. If you are not getting the right teacher or a support, you won't grow as a real estate agent. Try to understand here why you went to do real estate industry. Because you wanted a lifestyle, you wanted a wealth, you want to create a legacy. It's a very important decision when you are selecting a real estate brokerage. As an example, recently our team moved to a global brokerage called EXP. The reason was it's helping us to build wealth. It's giving a revenue share program apart from the commissions, stocks, option for top performing agents or new agents. It's giving you 50 to 60 hours of live trainings every week. Because as a new agent, what do you need? You need a support and a system to help and kickstart your real estate career, and provided you are able to build wealth as part of that brokerage. Not using CRM.
What the hell is this CRM?
This is called contact relationship management. Because we are in real estate industry, it's all contact, it's all relationship to track all your future past clients in a system so that it's automatically tracked, so that relationship always exists. The person who is busy today, why not follow back with them tomorrow? When your client's birthday is coming, when they are going to upgrade or downgrade, this is all tracked in your CRM system. If you want to grow as a real estate agent, this is the way for you to excel. Not building personal brand.
What is this brand?
The problem with the new real estate agent is they don't try to establish themselves as a brand. For example, let's say you put some billboard and you put a brokerage sign and your name and number, right? So are you promoting that brokerage or you're promoting yourself? Try to understand that you are a brand, not your brokerage. Brokerage comes second. All those traditional brokerage, if you talk to them, they'll say, I am into the industry from last so many years. You should join us. But try to understand what they are offering you on the other side of the bucket. On the name of the training, they don't have any system, no technology. They'll just educate you just to fill those forms. This is not a training. You are into a real estate industries. Your business runs on what? You need leads. You need people to work with. But from where you'll get those leads? They won't educate you anything. So try to understand, build yourself in the industry as a brand, because brand matters. Your identity is the most prominent thing. People will work with you only because of you, not because of your brokerage. That's it for today. Thanks for watching this video, and to summarize, do remember we made these 5 common mistakes and you need to learn from us and avoid all those mistakes. Again, don't forget to press the like button and the subscribe button because we have so much real estate content coming only for you.